everybody, and I hope you enjoyed this week's reading vlog. So we went to the Sandwich Fall Fair on Saturday, October 12th. That's a 4-day event on the weekend, on Columbus Day weekend, and yeah, we get excited for it every year. It's the oldest agricultural fair left in the US, so that's pretty cool. Got to see all the animals and horses and stuff, so that's always fun. I didn't do any rides this year because last year was a mistake. But yeah, I go for the fudge, Nelson's fudge from Vermont. This is the fudge that I really like. I normally don't like fudge, but this one is my favorite. Also got 2 rings. Got this peridot ring, which is really pretty. It's green. I don't know if you can see that. And I've been looking for more opal because opal is my birthstone. So I got this white opal ring as well. And I actually made a jewelry friend in the arts and crafts barn, and so I'm taking her bracelet class next weekend, so that's really exciting. I've never done an in-person jewelry class before. I've done classes on YouTube, obviously. So yeah, that'll be fun, and so I can update my Etsy shop hopefully after that. Learn some new wiring technique. And on Tuesday I went to I had to go to the doctor for a checkup, and so my friend came with me. She had to go to the doctor as well, so we both went to the doctor, and then we both went to the bookstore after as our reward. And so I got some books. Wasn't planning on getting 4, but that always happens. Also got this Edgar Allan Poe charm bookmark. Thought that would be cool for my horror books for the season. Didn't have one that was horror themed. Yeah, I got the Twisted Ones by T. Kingfisher. I know there's T.K. Fisher. I'm kind of confused about these 2 names. I don't think they're the same though. But yeah, this one sounded really good to do for Halloween, maybe. So it says, when Mouse's dad asks her to clean out her dead grandmother's house, she says yes. After all, how bad could it be? Answer, pretty bad. Grandma was a hoarder, and her house is packed to the gills with useless garbage. That would be horrors enough, but there's more. Mouse stumbles across her step-grandfather's journal, which at first seems to be the ravings of a broken mind, until she encounters some of the terrifying things he described herself. Alone in the woods with her dog, Mouse has to confront a series of impossible terrors, because sometimes the things that go bump in the night are real, and they're looking for you. So I thought that sounded creepy, and I am in the woods, so I thought that'd be fun to do that. Then I got The Guest House by Robin Morgan Bentley. I haven't heard anything about this, but apparently my friend said it was on a list of best spooky books or something. So yeah, it says, how far would you go to protect the ones you love? So Jamie and Victoria are off for a last quick vacation before the arrival of their first baby. The remote country guest house Victoria chose seems like the perfect retreat, miles away from the distractions of work and their regular life. And the older couple that runs the establishment, Barry and Fiona, which is why I picked it, is more than accommodating. But when Jamie and Victoria awake on their first morning, they find the house deserted. Barry and Fiona are nowhere to be seen. All the doors are locked, and their cell phones and car keys have disappeared. So yeah, that sounded spooky. So there's that one. And then I've heard a lot about this one, The Only One Left by Riley Sager. I don't really know what the plot is, but I think it's historical fiction. It's based in 1929 and 1983. So it says, at 17, Lenora Hope hung her sister with a rope, stabbed her father with a knife, took her mother's happy life. It wasn't me, Lenora said, but she's the only one not dead. Has more of a blurb on the back, but it's interesting that they put these lines in different colors, so you can read just those if you want. So yeah, this sounds spooky. Then I finally got book 2 to the Persephone and Hades series. I've been looking for book 2 everywhere, and finally they had book 2. Why does that always happen with series? Like, you can never find the book that you're looking for. But yeah, this is A Touch of Ruin, and yeah, I loved book 1. It was about Persephone and from her point of view, and you can read this series 2 ways. There's another Hades series that you can read in between these books, which is Persephone's point of view. So you can read it 2 ways, which I think is really cool. I haven't read the Hades books yet, but maybe I will. I don't know. I kind of like Persephone though, so might stick with Persephone. I'm not sure Hades would be that much different from these ones, but maybe. I don't know. I don't want to give too much away because this is obviously book 2. But yeah, I highly recommend this series as well. And for this week, I've been reading The Familiar by Leigh Bardugo. I've been loving this book. I'm about halfway, and this book is just, it's so pretty. You can actually feel the chain and the letters on the cover, and there are pomegranates and end pages, and it's a gorgeous book. But yeah, this is pretty different from her normal style, I think, because this is historical fiction based in Spain when the Inquisition was happening. It's about a scullion maid who ends up having powers, and then this rich guy finds her and takes her to this tournament, this magical tournament that she has to win so she can work for the king of Spain. So yeah, it's pretty good so far. I'm really enjoying it. The characters are great and the writing is so good. Read the Shadow and Bone trilogy. That's the only books I've read from Leigh Bardugo, besides Ninth House. But I really like Leigh Bardugo. Yeah, this is a pretty expensive book. It's $30, but I wanted the hardcover because it's so shiny and pretty. Make a book pretty and I'll want it. But apparently they've been going overboard with the sprayed edges. When I went to Books A Million, they had all the sprayed edges out, so yeah, I kind of wish it was back to the way it was when it was kind of a rare thing, these sprayed edges, but I like that these are black. It goes with the cover very well. So anyway, and tomorrow, Saturday the 19th, is my birthday, so it's my birthday weekend this weekend, so I'm very excited. But yeah, we'll see what happens. I think I might climb a mountain with a friend. I'm not sure yet. We'll see what the weather does, but it's supposed to be nice, I think. It's been really cold at night, so anyway, I will see you all in the next video. Bye for now.